Asha and thank you for selecting this video. Do you know something? I have many friends. Ritika, Garima, Tushar, Kedar, Garima and Kalpana, Pushpa, Madhuri, Anupama. These are my friends and I have many friends. You know something? I have pet. Its name is Sheru. Do you know something? I like to eat ice cream and noodles. I hope you also like it. You know something? I have seen many things, many mountains and museums, Taj Mahal, Red Fort. I have visited in many places. Are you thinking, why am I telling you these things to you? Why am I sharing these things to you? No need to get confused. Today's topic is all about nouns. What is the noun? We are also going to learn proper nouns, common nouns, concrete nouns, abstract noun, singular and plural, countable and uncountable. So friends, let's begin our session. Everything in the world has a name. Everything, I repeat it, everything in the world has a name. So friends, in the starting, I was telling you the name of my friends and we will learn what are the nouns we have. First noun, proper nouns. Friends, in this category, we use the noun of the name of any person like Ricky, Radford, Sheru, cake. The noun is the name of person, place or thing. So here Ricky is a boy or a man. It shows the any person's name. Radford, it shows the place. Sheru, it is my pet. Sheru is the name of animal. And cake, it is thing, it is eatable things. So here I have included in proper nouns the name of person, place, animals or things. So here it is called proper nouns. And friends, make sure when you use proper noun, we have to use first word in a capital letter. Ricky, Radford. Here are it is capital letter and F is it is also in capital letter. Sheru, cake. These will come in capitalized. First letter will be capital. Make sure. Let's see the common nouns. Friends, common nouns are the words which says the category, the class of person, place, things or animals. Let's see, let's understand boy. Friends, this word shows us the boy is the person. It is the category of person. Dog, it shows the animals. Dog is an animal and it shows that this is animal. Shows the category of animal. Fort. Fort, it shows the name of place. Fort. And cake. You know something? I like cake. So cake, it is showing the category of the class of things. So any category, common nouns are words which shows us the category of person, place or things, or concrete noun Abstract noun. So what are these? It shows us common noun. Let's see further. Concrete nouns. The next I have concrete nouns. Mountain, flower, rain, voice, cake. What are these? What do I mean? I explain you. Mountain. Concrete nouns are the nouns which you can see with your eyes, you can hear with your ears, you can taste with your tongue, which you can feel with your skin. You can see, hear, touch, taste. These are concrete nouns. Let's see. Mountain. We can see the mountain. We can see the building. We can see things, animals. We can see. And this in concrete nouns, we can see, we can touch flowers, we can smell. Very nice perfume. Mountain, we can see mountain. Flower, we can smell. Rain, we can touch the rain. Voice, we can hear the voice. The cake, we can taste it with our tongue. So these concrete nouns shows with 5 senses, which shows we can see, we can touch, we can smell, we can feel it. So these are comes in concrete nouns. The next one I have abstract nouns. It is just opposite of concrete noun. Idea. We cannot see any idea. We can think. It is thinking. We cannot touch any idea, but we can think. Happiness. It is the feeling. It is the experience. So we cannot see, we cannot touch, but we can. It is not visible things. And in this category, in abstract noun, quality, actions and state of being, it comes. Quality, I have a good idea. Actions, laughing, crying, these are actions. State of being, the beauty of the lady, the beauty of the building. So these comes in abstract noun. Singular and plural. The next one is singular or plural. One person, it is singular noun. One thing, it is singular noun. I have a pen. This is singular noun. Pen is the thing and I have one pen. This is singular noun. More than one person or more than one things, it is called plural. So here singular means one. More than one person, more than one things, it is called plural. So it is singular noun, plural noun. Sometimes we can add s or es to make it plural. The next one I have countable and uncountable noun. Countable noun means objects can be counted and uncountable which cannot separate, which cannot count. Like objects can be counted like pen, we can count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can count the pen. We can count animals. We can count tables. So these are countable noun. And what word followed it? How many? How many? How many pens I have? So these are the countable noun. And uncountable noun, means which you cannot count it. You can measure it, but you cannot count it. Like water, like money, milk, anything which is liquid, or many more things which is uncountable. We cannot count it. These cannot be separate. So these are the uncountable noun, and uncountable noun, the word follow how much. How much water can I pour in the glass? How many pens you have? So friends, it brings me to the end of the lesson today. I hope you enjoy my video. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe it. Don't forget to press the bell icon. If you like my video, if you have any query, please write me on comment box. I will come soon with the next lesson. Till then, bye bye.